Hi, dears viewers and listeners. This is Sajad Ahmed, body language expert. Today is March 23rd of 2023, and our today's subject of body language is responses of our limbic system, Part 1. One of the classic ways the limbic brain has assured our survival as a species, and produced a reliable number of nonverbal tells in the process is by regulating our behaviors when confronting danger, whether it be a prehistoric man facing a Stone Age beast or a modern-day's employee facing a stone-hearted boss. Over the millennia, we have retained the competent, life-saving visceral reactions of our animal heritage. In order to ensure our survival, the brain's very elegant response to distress or threats has taken three forms: freeze, flight, and fight. Like other animal species whose limbic brains protected them in this manner, humans possessing these limbic reactions survived to propagate, because these behaviors were already hardwired into our nervous system. I am sure that many of you are familiar with the phrase, fight, or flight response, which is common terminology used to describe the way in which we respond to threatening or dangerous situations. Unfortunately, this phrase is only two-thirds accurate and half-assed backward. In reality, the way animals, including humans, react to danger occurs in the order: freeze, flight, and fight. If the reaction really were fight or flight, most of us would be bruised, battered, and exhausted much of the time. Because we have retained and honed this exquisitely successful process for dealing with stress and danger, and because the resulting reactions generate nonverbal behaviors that help us understand a person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Let's discuss the freeze response of the limbic system first. The freeze response is a natural human reaction to fear and danger. It is a physiological response that occurs when a person is faced with a threat and believes that they cannot escape from it. The response is linked to the fight, or flight response, but instead of running away or attacking the threat, the person remains still. In this video, we will discuss the freeze response in psychology, provide real-life examples, and explain it metaphorically. The freeze response is an instinctive reaction that occurs when a person perceives a threat. It is an evolutionary adaptation that has been around since our earliest ancestors. In a freeze response, the person is unable to move and is overwhelmed with fear. The body releases hormones called catecholamines, cortisol, etc., which cause the person to become immobile. The freeze response can be seen in a variety of real-life situations. For example, if a person is being attacked by an animal, they may freeze in fear and be unable to move. In another example, if a person is in a dangerous situation, such as a robbery, and they cannot escape, they may freeze in fear. The freeze response can also be triggered by an unexpected or startling event, such as a loud noise. In conclusion, the freeze response is a natural human reaction to fear and danger. It is an evolutionary adaptation that is linked to the fight, or flight response. The freeze response can be seen in a variety of real-life situations, such as when a person is being attacked by an animal or is in a dangerous situation and cannot escape. Another example is being frozen in inertia when one is trying to start a new project or take action on something. When physically, mentally, or emotionally overwhelmed and frozen in fear, it is difficult to take action or moving body parts. Thank you so much all of you for watching and listening. And see you again in the second part of the subject. Knowledge always grows by sharing.